Hello and welcome back to Rue's Life. So here I am, it's quite early in the morning, it looks like it's going to be another glorious day, but what I want to get done before it gets too hot is I'm actually going to harvest some of my cauliflower because they are ready, and in fact some of them may have gone over a little. So if you follow me on Facebook as well, I do have a Rue's Life Facebook page and I'll leave a link in the description. When I put these brassicas in, and I've been watching them quite closely, I've managed to muddle thinking that these were the cauliflowers and the cauliflower with the sprouts. So I've been peering down into what I thought were cauliflowers and seeing nothing, and looking underneath what I thought were sprouts and seeing nothing. And then I looked at them from a different angle and I realised I've been looking at the wrong ones. What a numpty. So in fact, another lesson as to why it's really important. I had labelled them, but they're labelled on the inside of the netting, and because I've been trying not to disturb the netting too much and there haven't been too many weeds, I've had no reason to go under that netting. So I think in going forward I will label from the outside, and obviously I will try and remember which ones are which. Anyway, enough waffling. Suffice to say that we've got sprouts coming on the sprouts, and some of the cauliflower are ready to harvest, and a couple of them may have gone over a tick, but I think that they're salvageable. What I'm going to do is get them harvested, and then I will prep them, blanch them and get them in the freezer. And while I'm under here, I have actually been harvesting and enjoying some of the kale, and I'm going to get a decent amount of kale in as well, and do the same with that. We've been eating it fresh, but I'm actually going to get a decent batch harvested, get it blanched and get it frozen. So I've got a really good amount of this delicious crunchy kale, and I have got 6 cauliflower, and they're not too bad at all. So I'm really pleased with those. It's actually my first time growing cauliflowers, and any of you that follow me will know that brassicas have been my real nemesis, and I've actually avoided growing them for probably almost 20 years, because the first time I actually grew them I had such an awful time with them, with the pests, and I lost most of my crops, and I tried for 2 years and I decided that brassicas just were not for me. This year, however, I decided I was going to face that fear and give it a whirl. So do you know what? The kale I'm absolutely loving, and for my first attempt at cauliflowers I'm really pleased. So I'm actually just going to potter about now. I'm going to have a cup of coffee and I'm going to have a little potter here while it's nice and quiet. I'm listening to the birds singing, everything's waking up around me, and it's an absolutely beautiful day. So I'm going to enjoy the morning pottering here on the plot, but I'm going to end this video here. So thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing and hit that bell to get notifications of all my latest videos. Take care, and I'll see you all again soon.